Monday.
Hi.
It's Monday midday. And it's lunchtime. How you doing? It's Brian, Liz, checking in with you. It's cold in this house. Can you hear our little space heater going underneath? Our toes are warm and the rest of our body is frigid. So we're getting warmed up with some leftovers.
Yeah.
Anybody else still snacking? So I'm gonna fill this guy up. Sorry, Lizzie. Lock your face. I'm gonna fill this up with Chex Mix. Okay, now.
Homemade Chex Mix.
Homemade Chex
In
Mix.
the oven.
Gluten-free?
Yeah.
Okay, so essentials to a good Chex Mix. First, you have to have
Chex.
the pretzel. Okay, gluten-free pretzel. I think it's Snyder's brand.
Good.
Very crunchy. Okay, next you need a good Cheerio. Come on. You need a good Cheerio.
That's our family. I don't know if other people do that, but we do.
Cheerios? Okay. So far, are we good, everybody? How you feeling? This is our lunch today. Crunchy Cheerio. All right, then you got to go find digging in the Chex Mix. Anybody else hate that when people dig into a bag with their hands? I prefer having a cup.
Okay.
You go right in with your hands into the bag.
Okay.
Peanut. Got to have a salted peanut. Now, the key here for Elizabeth, it cannot be a party peanut. Well, it can be a party peanut. It can't be a dry roasted peanut. It has to be a party peanut.
Cocktail peanuts.
Cocktail peanut, slightly salt. No, not slightly salted. Lots of sodium.
Salt.
Lots of salt. Made the mistake one time of bringing home some Planters peanuts, and they were unsalted. Guess who made a trip back to the grocery store?
I was not eating those.
Yeah. So we're not making that. Now,
No.
there's a remnant of, I don't know what that is. It's
It's like a Worcestershire.
a little nugget,
sauce nugget.
Worcestershire,
All
that's
flavor.
definitely Worcestershire. And then you've got different varieties of Chex.
Corn and rice for gluten free.
So you
Although
got
my favorite growing up was the wheat
This
ones.
guy and this guy.
Can't eat them anymore.
Can't to eat. So good. Anyways, that's what's for lunch for us today. That's about how much is left back from our trip. We're back in Michigan. Spent some time in the mountains in Asheville. How was your break, everybody? We're back at Monday, and here we are back attacking our jobs and going at it. And Christmas is right around the corner, and we're in a devotional called Generosity. So if you were at church yesterday, you experienced some generosity. If you were watching at church where you are, you noticed that we had a cornucopia gift available to you. So we've got some summer sausage and some candies and all kinds of good stuff being sent out today for anyone who was in attendance that filled out that form yesterday. So that's going to be coming in a couple weeks. So it'll probably be before Christmas. That's all we can guarantee.
Yeah.
with Amazon. So and then if you were at church, either in Jackson, Michigan, or if you were in Edgerton or Angola, you'll notice that there was a generous spirit there as well. So lots of things that we want to bless you with. We're just blessed with the opportunity to be in the Bible together. How cool is it that we get to read each week together in generosity as the topic? So today was generosity leads to Thanksgiving. If you haven't accepted the plan yet, there's the plan. Nice big loaf of bread. I liked opening that up this morning and seeing that, just the bread there. I wanted to have like
It looks warm.
a muffin.
Yeah,
like a pumpkin.
that's nice.
It looks like a giant pumpkin muffin, doesn't it?
That's good.
So today's, we're talking about generosity. And it opens up with a couple of quotes for some people. I don't know who they are at all. But we'll read one of them. The gospel alone liberates you to live a life of scandalous generosity, unrestrained sacrifice, uncommon valor, and unbounded courage. Wow. Did you wake up thinking about generosity that way? Scandalous, unrestrained sacrifice, uncommon valor. So basically, I mean, this Devo is going to be in three phases. You're going to have a prayer. If the prayer section, there's going to be a moment to reflect and then a moment to act. And basically what I took from this one was just, be generous with everyone you talk to and everything you do. And that's simple. So we can be generous in all things. So whatever situation you're in front of, maybe you're generous with your time today. Maybe you're generous with the way that you speak with someone and your words and lifting them up. So every meeting, every email, every encounter with a neighbor or the cashier or the store, wherever you're at, put it on your calendar to be generous in any way you can. So
I think it just looks different. I struggled with this one because I don't like
Oh,
when
yeah?
you don't know. I like to have like specifics, like do this, do this, do this. But when you were talking, I was thinking about that and how being generous looks different. Like you said, it could be time. It could just be your smiles. You have checks, Miss Breath. Aiming that
sorry.
way. That was not generous of me.
Not generous.
But yeah, I think it just looked different for everyone. So it'll be fun this week to think about how to, and every time we talk with interact with people, it'll be fun to kind of think, okay, how can I be generous here? What does that look like in this case? And then maybe it'll give us ideas for other situations that we come across this week.
The scripture reading from today was from 2 Corinthians chapter 9. So if you read through 2 Corinthians, you're going to understand that Paul is, he finds himself in need. And he's written majority of the New Testament in the Bible. He's traveling from small church to small church trying to get this operation going. And he's in need himself. So he talks a lot about generosity and the needs of believers, but then also how they've blessed him. So he talks to that first church in Corinth and he says, you will be enriched. This is verse 11. You will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion. And through us, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God. Your generosity reflects Jesus. And it's taken as thanksgiving to God. So if you go up, you can read, ahead. I would just read all of 2 Corinthians 9. Starting at verse 6, it really jumps into generosity being encouraged. It talks about sowing and reaping. But each of us have a gift today. So you've been blessed. So maybe take account of how you've been blessed and then find a way that you can bless someone else, whether it's through words or deeds. Lots of opportunities out there. So, all right. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to keep eating some Chex Mix. I'm talking this way. We hope that you have a rest of a Monday that's restful and peaceful, but also that you're on mission. And get in those comments. Hey, like these scriptures, copy and paste them, make moments out of them. Use that YouVersion app to its full capacity. We'll put the link to this Bible plan in the description of this video so that you can join us if you're brand new to YouVersion, the Bible plan. You want to read along with everyone at our church. We have a talk it over section where our pastors and people that read regularly get in and have fun talking about what they just read. So you're going to be encouraged. Let's have a generous spirit today, everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you tomorrow.